At number 11 we have Doug Lammers, the owner of Cafe Gelato in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. He decided to give out free meals to school-age children in need. Let's hear them in their own words on their Facebook page. "We understand that there are families in Myrtle Beach that rely on the local school system to provide meals for their children. As a part of this community, Cafe Gelato will offer free kids meals to school-age children in need. This free offer is available until further notice." At number 10 we have Nove Italian restaurant in Gansevoort, New York, who decided they will give out free pizza every day from Tuesday to Friday. Let's hear them in their own words on their Facebook post. "We have extended our free 18-inch cheese pizza offer until May 1st for families in need. One pie per family between 12:30 to 2 p.m. every Tuesday to Friday. Please call that number to place your order. Please share this post and thank you to everyone that has been supporting us through this time." At number 9 we have Kevin Love, an NBA professional who plays for Cleveland Cavaliers. Kevin Love was one of the first NBA players to donate money to help offset the lost wages part-time workers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse would suffer in the wake of the coronavirus outbreak. He offered up $100,000 to help the workers in Cleveland address what he described as their sudden life shift. Let's hear what he had to say.
Obviously it's been an incredibly stressful time for a number of people. The show just mentioned, a lot of people living paycheck to paycheck. So I felt, this is really the time to, especially for us NBA players, to walk the walk and be more than athletes.
At number 8 we have Gary Neville, the former Manchester United and England defender. I am usually not a fan of this man, but hats off to him for his kind gesture. He offered to open his hotels free of charge to health workers to help with the coronavirus crisis. He decided the 2 Manchester hotels will be closed to the public, freeing 176 beds for National Health Service and other medical staff. The former United captain said none of his staff will be made redundant or asked to take unpaid leave. At number 7 we have Ben Boothman, the owner of Flying Horse Hotels. They offered free rooms in Greater Manchester for people who need to self-isolate but cannot do so in their own homes. Mr. Boothman had this to say, "My mum needs to self-isolate at home alone, and we wanted to offer rooms to people in the same situation. If you think you are going to put someone in your household in danger, then do get in touch. We can't have people who are at risk themselves, but we can help in this way by allowing them to isolate alone." At number 6 we have Gennaro Arma, the Italian captain of the Diamond Princess cruise ship. Captain Arma was awarded the highest honor by Italy, the Order of Merit, for his conduct as leader of the Diamond Princess cruise ship that was quarantined for nearly a month. He was the last to leave the ship. His employer, Princess Cruises, had these kind words to say about him. Throughout the response efforts on Diamond Princess, Captain Arma was an exceptionally calm, capable, and inspirational leader for everyone on board. From his regular daily shipboard updates to his tireless coordination with public health authorities, Princess shoreside operations, and his onboard team, Captain Arma's contributions have been hailed worldwide as a case study in outstanding leadership best practices. At number 5 we have an unknown couple who dined at Erma Southwest restaurant and walked out having left $1,900 in cash on the table and another $7,500 tip on a credit card. The $9,400 tip was on a bill for just $90.12. They wrote on the receipt these words, "Hold tip to pay your guys over the next few weeks." Split over 30 employees, that came out to about $300 each. Wow. At number 4 we have the general workers, undervalued and underpaid workers. These are hardly recognized at all, and yet each time there is a crisis like we have currently, they are the ones who get pushed to the front line, while those in the so-called well-respected jobs are sitting in the comfort of their homes. At number 3 we have all those who volunteered in some capacity in the fight against coronavirus. It's a notable gesture indeed for someone who is safe at home, away from it all, to decide to leave family, comfort and put themselves in danger and risk their lives for no pay and recognition. What an awesome heroic act. At number 2, we have our nurses, doctors and some health professionals. I am sure you noticed the word some. In light of news that's coming out that some health scientists might have carelessly handled the virus in the lab in Wuhan, it makes sense not to include all health professionals in this category. However, the majority of doctors and nurses are the actual frontline soldiers in uniform who are engaged head-on with the invisible enemy. Many have jumped straight in the war against COVID-19, knowing fully well they would die. According to Newsweek, more than 200 doctors and nurses have died combating coronavirus worldwide. Hats off to all the nurses and doctors. They deserve our utmost respect and honor as the real heroes during this time of crisis. Travis Kessel, a New York City paramedic, had this to say.
We know what we signed up for because As much as we may have known, we didn't know this. We haven't seen this. No one has seen this. But we know why we signed up for this, and it's to help.
The number one spot is deserved by none other than the coronavirus whistleblower himself, the Honorable Dr. Li Wenliang. At the end of December 2019, several weeks into a mysterious disease outbreak that was only starting to gain attention, a certain doctor sounded a stark warning. His name was Dr. Li Wenliang, an ophthalmologist who worked at Wuhan Central Hospital. Ophthalmologists are trained to perform eye exams, diagnose and treat eye disease, prescribe medications and perform eye surgery. A new coronavirus infection has been confirmed and its type is being identified. Inform all family and relatives to be on guard. Li Wenliang typed into a chat group with his former medical school classmates on December 30th. He shared his findings online, painting a picture of incompetence and mishandling of the virus at the crucial initial stage of the outbreak. Not everyone appreciated Li's bombshell warnings. After he shared information about the strange infections he was seeing, he was reprimanded by local authorities for making untrue comments and severely disturbing social order. At the time, Wuhan's health bureau said there was no evidence of spread between humans. And on the 8th of January, Li himself caught the virus after he was reportedly diagnosed with the coronavirus after treating an infected glaucoma patient. Unfortunately, he was declared dead at the ICU on the 7th of February 2020. As the spiraling crisis emerged, he came to be known as the whistleblower of a virus that ultimately took his life. Thanks for watching, and please see the links in the description below, where you can read each case highlighted in this video in much greater detail. Let's make your channel grow by liking, subscribing, commenting and sharing. See you soon.